Who's the best comedian I ever met?
Bud.
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 Probably me. Or, or that little red guy Sebastian from the Mermaid movie. Why has he got a Jamaican accent? What's going on there?
Bud Tigerlips was, at one time, the biggest comedian in the world.
If Candace Bergen ever turned you into a werewolf, guess what? It's redneck time!
Oh man, Bud, he was huge. I've never seen anybody take off that high, that fast.
I lost my virginity to his album, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Lips. Don't worry, I found him.
But that rocket ship of fame also brought debris of wild spending habits, addiction, and a feud that threatened to crash Bud Tigerlips into the moon of failure.
Well, we was friends coming up, but just because one night I drug him, put him in a bath of ice and steal his kidney, he gets mad at me.
I'm Jimmy Two Hats because I wear two hats. Jimmy Two Hats.
Bud spent money like Jesus in a nail salon, but couldn't nobody tell him nothing.
Look, spending $100,000 on a Pinewood Derby car? Sure, maybe not the best investment. But damn, it looked cool.
This is Behind the Mic, the Bud Tigerlips Chronicles.
If you gotta masturbate every time someone says, "Look out below," guess what? It's redneck time! You got it. When I was a kid, my parents bought me my very first Chub Gunther record. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You.
You who?
I didn't know you spoke Swedish. I memorized that record front to back.
Success came easy early on for Bud Tigerlips, as he went from unknown comic to national sensation almost overnight.
If you refuse to touch your penis, because it's the devil's organ, guess what?
What?
It's redneck time, baby!
3 CDs in 6 months? Come on, nobody was doing that at the time. And they all went platinum? Shoot, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, you know, everything I was doing worked. It was like I was Jesus or Yoda. Redneck time was all the time, you know?
But redneck time wouldn't last forever, as Bud's addictions finally caught up to him.
I don't know how or why he got hooked on these. Well, he did.
I mean, my garage was packed with them, top to bottom. I can't even think about them now without my mouth watering. You know?
And a new sensation was threatening to overthrow the Tigerlips regime.
So she hands me a 20, and I says, "Redneck says what?"
I never really got his thing. You know, his jokes didn't make any sense to me.
He was jelly. Jelly that I was the new guy, jelly that I was making more money, and jelly that I was getting all the laughs. Well, sometimes you gotta be peanut butter, you know?
Just when things couldn't get any worse, Bud collapsed at a live show in Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah, he scared the hell out of us when that happened.
However way you put it, it's two hats. I'm Jimmy, so it's Jimmy Two Hats.
You know, my doctor said I couldn't survive on just circus peanuts and malt liquor. I said, "F you," and I got a new doctor.
Bud would collapse 6 more times before getting himself back on track, with help from a surprising ally.
Doc says I need a kidney, but who'd give me one?
We have a surprise for you, Bud.
What?
Hey, man. I got something for you. It's your kidney.
I don't wanna wait for another
I never really needed his kidney. I just thought it'd be cool to have.
Look, I had no money, more sugar in my body than blood, and then this joker comes around.
And we're like 2 peas in a pea holder now.
Yeah, I would say we finish each other's sentences.
As their rivalry turned into a friendship, Gus helped Bud rediscover what brought him to the stage in the first place.
Man, I just like to make people laugh. Okay? It's the greatest drug of all.
And circus peanuts are gross.
He's just saying that so I don't relapse.
What happened next was a comedy tour, the likes of which had never been seen before.
It's a back-to-back comedy tour. Back to back.
Because we're back to back, and the tour is called Back to Back.
You ever heard of backs?
When that tour kicked off, it was just like.
I'm Jimmy too.
Yeah, it's like that moment when you find out you don't have to go to church anymore.
If you end every sentence with the German phrase for "That's So Raven," guess what? What? It's redneck time, baby! Yeah!
He looked me in the eye and I say, "Redneck says what?"
From humble beginnings to the pinnacle of fame, Bud Tigerlips has seen and done it all. Where he goes next will be up to him.
Guess what? Life is good. And I feel happy.
Yeah. 2 old men in a Turkish bath? Dumb. 2 geishas in a steam house. Now we're talking.
That was the goddamn
Redneck says what? Why the did I do that? I'm really embarrassed.
This is our handshake that we do.
Shoot, that's my friend. I'm so bad.